Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick. Unsuccessfully.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Another tote for Etienne.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 20-yard line. Third and 2, now Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Richardson.
Buying time to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
On first down, Richardson.
He'll buy some time right.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, but it'll be second down. You look at this Arizona defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now ETN to start the drive.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
ETN once more.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Oh, and now some space to operate.
Inside the 20, Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Nevis is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Off play action, Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Pushing his way through and taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
first and 10. It's Etienne. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he coughed it up. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now it's Richardson.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Going for it on fourth, Richardson.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
He's going deep for Brown. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
This is caught. They give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Kyle Pitts
from 3 yards out.
And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side with Etienne.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Travis Etienne, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Nevis is up and good.
And the lead now stands at 13.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun, Richardson.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. But your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
2nd and 11.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the 2nd half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half.
He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson, flush to his right.
Looking downfield for Pollard.
And this is caught inside the 5.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, L.A. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Here's Wilson.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
A handoff running left is Etienne.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So now then, the big loss sets up 2nd and 19. Now Wilson. This will be caught by Brown. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Here's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Jameson Williams,
his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
a lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Richardson working from the gun.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on fourth down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Final minute now of the third quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Being chased. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Pitts brings it in. What a play. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. And Richardson back to throw it. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. 2nd down and 8. Richardson going to move him around. Richardson off play action. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
2nd down. Here's Richardson. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Richardson. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of the outs. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Hill going to go in motion right. Now Wilson on 1st down. Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted.
Oh, what a move. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Anthony Richardson
keeping it himself from 10 yards away.
And the Rams have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Touchdown.
Jameson Williams,
a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
But there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates